thing that a lot of people don't realise about stress-based emotions, anxiety, etc., is that they are habits. So the feeling of overwhelm, the feeling that we can't cope, the feeling of frustration, the feeling of resentment, the feeling of insecurity, these are all feelings that we would describe as being stressed. When we're stressed, we know we're stressed because of the way that we feel. And all of these feelings are really just manifestations of underlying physiological processes in our body that have become a habit. What do I mean when I say that stress is a habit? Well, a habit is really just when the body knows how to do something so well that it doesn't need the input of the conscious mind. Which means that habits are unconscious processes. And by the way, we function from our habit mind, from a place of habit, for most of the day. Understanding stress in this way, understanding stress as a habit, is really empowering, because just like any other habit we have, the habit of smoking, the habit of not eating very well, or the habit of brushing our teeth, a habit is something that we can change, and just like any other habit, stress is exactly the same. We can learn how to change the habit of stress. So the habit of stress, the habit of the emotions of stress, is really that our nervous system has become habituated or conditioned, we could say, to behave in a specific way. And so if we want to change the way that we feel, if we want to change stress, the habit of stress, then we have to work with our physiology. We have to work with those underlying unconscious processes in the body. The foundation of doing that is all about learning how to retrain your nervous system, learning how to rewire your body so that you respond in different ways, crucially so that you set a new emotional baseline. So when you retrain your nervous system into a different pattern, into a different mode of action, when you do that enough, you sustain the effort, you are consistent with it. Just like making a habit, just like a bad habit was made, you're making a new habit. And that new habit, when you do it enough, when you practice the techniques that get you into that, mean that this new habit becomes your new normal. And when it becomes your new normal, when it becomes a habit, sorry, my dog is, I'm not going to re-record this. When it becomes a habit, that is when you are automatically different. You automatically think, feel, and behave differently. And this is also why a lot of things don't work, by the way, because either they're not actually working with your physiology to truly change it, to truly rewire the processes that are happening in your nervous system, in your body, or it's because you do something that does help, but you don't ever do it enough with enough consistency and energy to actually make it a new habit. And if you don't ever make it a new habit, then it's never going to give you sustained and lasting change. If you feel like you are in the habit of stress, that you suffer with stress-based emotions a lot, then I would really love you to join me. I'm doing a 5-week course. It's all about transforming stress. It's all about creating that new baseline and making your physiology different so that you can automatically behave, think, feel differently, and so that that new way of being that I'm going to teach you becomes your new normal. So you can head on to my website to have a look at that, or if you want me to send you the information, just send me a DM with your email address and I will ping it over to you.